red flags are always like right there. Like you see them.
Like, do you see in after how many dates?
It really doesn't matter after how many days. Like you can see a red flag on the first day. You can see a red flag once you're 3, 4 months in. So they just show up whenever they show up
The
or
red flag.
whatever. Yeah.
So, okay. Do you know that show Pop a Balloon?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to Hope Girlwin Podcast. And today I'm with the one and only Johnny. Is she looking pretty?
Thank
You
you.
do. I do like your hair. So pretty.
Thank you.
Show
I
them.
love it
Show
too.
how pretty is it?
Oh, so these are like curl braids.
Yeah.
It's like a traditional hairstyle. I'm not really sure where it's originated from. But yeah, I just saw it on Pinterest and was like, okay, I want to do something new. So here I am.
Yeah. And she went broad. Is it bold?
Blonde.
Yeah. Blonde.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I usually don't do color when I do my hair. But like,
Yeah.
I did something new this time.
Yeah.
And I
She
love
liked
it.
black, but this color fits you though.
Thank you.
It really did. It make you pop, your face pop and shine,
Okay.
and that's why, yeah.
Okay, thank
I like
you.
color. I like color. I put all colors, in my head, and I kind of want to do this style too. And I don't know. I'm thinking about what color to put. Is it green, yellow? I'm thinking about green,
Green.
burgundy,
Right.
or blue. It's like all brown, like brown.
I think brown would be nice.
It's, yeah, that's just I'm thinking.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I like
Brown.
that style. It's pretty.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, my friends,
Mm-hmm.
we are back, and today's we just here to talk with you. We just talk, okay? You talk with us in the comments below, and we'll talk with you. Whenever we read your comments, we come back and we'll discuss. So today we are talking about love in America, okay? And before we go dive in about love, we're gonna start. Like love is a process. Love is beautiful. Love is everything, But you have to find the right person to love you unconditionally for who you are, wherever you are. Just to give that love and you to receive that love. So sometimes you're gonna have to kiss so many frogs. I'm kidding. You don't have to kiss so many frogs to get to your princess. Prince or princess?
Prince.
Prince. You kiss so many frogs to get to the
your prince.
yeah, but you don't have to kiss so many frogs to get to your prince. You can just go on a date. And I'm not expert on a dating. I'm learning myself about dating. There's this one I learned on Instagram. Somebody posted it's like something to do with 222. Like you every 2 days you do something with your partner. Every 2 weeks you go out, maybe on vacation or something. Every 2 months you travel. Every 2 years you will probably go outside the country. Every like two. I kind of like it really, and I'm gonna apply to my relationship with my partner. So, but I'm gonna ask Janet, What is dating?
Where is dating? Where is dating?
What is dating?
I mean, dating is just like the whole process of getting to know somebody
Mm-hmm.
so you can eventually like be in a relationship and build something out of it.
Okay.
Like, yeah. On the process of knowing somebody, you'll be. Uh, Actually, like if you're not doing stuff with that person, then that's not dating. Like you'll have to be going on dates for y'all to be dating.
Okay.
So like yeah, going on dinner, if you wanna go for a walk by the beach or get an activity to do, just like as long as that whole process involves you doing something so you can get to know each other in like every aspect. That's how I would define what dating is.
Okay. So dating is getting to know the substitute other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By doing some activities together.
Yes.
So while you are going to do some activities together, you're gonna be asking questions.
Of course.
Like what kind of questions?
So many questions, like icebreakers, or like you don't have to always be asking questions. You can also like observe like the person um when on like the activities that you all are doing. If you'll oh my god. Alright, per se, like you all are doing like a night in cooking, date night, whatsoever, you're making dinner. Like the way that person organizes himself or herself, like themselves, whatsoever. The way that person just does things. You know, everybody has different ways of doing things, different ways of approaching things, and that's how you get to learn about them. I mean, of course, it's important to ask questions along the way, but also observations are like really, really important when you're trying to know somebody, like to take note of, because you know people lie. So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it's more important to like observe the way they move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's this book by Steve Harvey. It's called Think Like a Man. Oh, I read that book while I was trying to date that particular time of my time. I read that book, Think Like a Man, and I watched the movie too. There's a movie, Think Like a Man.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna trick him into giving you a ring?
I'm not going to trick him. I'm going to require him.
It's been 9 years.
Uh huh.
So what makes you think it's gonna change now?
I've got some new information.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Because Steve says, don't hate the player.
Change the game.
And in that book, there's this rule of 90 days, which means 3 months. You will get to know the person that you are dating. You get to know if this person is telling the truth, if this person is really serious. Within 90 days, you will get to know this person.
I stayed up all night.
Okay.
And we talked about everything.
Did you keep the cookie in the cookie jar?
But of course.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie though and say that it was easy. So yeah, thank you for your advice on the undies.
Which ones did you wear?
The granny ones.
The grandma job. I told you the ugly panty trick would work. You wasn't trying to listen now.
I don't work.
Now that it's not just a theory, do you really think you can last 90 days?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could definitely do 74 more days.
Okay, Monique.
So then I just came to find out. Like it is possible to know a person within 90 days, but there's some people are really, really, really good on hiding.
True.
It might take you a whole year. You're with that person. He did not or she did not show you any
Who they really are.
until you are totally hooked and probably damaged. And that's when you find out, wow. So, but the 90 days rule works all the time. they do. Somehow somebody will sleep. Somehow in the 90 days, there's something, some little red flag will show up. But in 1 month, 2 days, 3 days, some people are good. Some people can hide the true character of them all the way 1 year. One good year. And that's why I find out, like, in Western culture, when you have a fiance, they stay a whole year here after you get engaged. I don't know if it's something to do with money, to prepare for the wedding, or to keep knowing the person. I just don't know. Do you know anything about that? Have you heard anything about that? Like, why people wait after they get engaged? They wait a whole year to get married.
I'm not really sure about that. Actually, from my knowledge, I think in the Western culture, people like do not take time to get married to somebody. Like, people get married like really, really fast. You can know somebody for like 6 months, and you're already engaged in 2 months. Boom, wedding. So,
No, most of the time it's like they take a whole year. Like, maybe things change with the time, but even Nigerians, they took a whole year. Most of them, but for Nigerian, I can understand their wedding is big. They will have more than 3 weddings, so they're gonna have to. And most of time, I don't know if Nigerian, they collect fund from family and friends, or everything comes from one particular family. So they have to work towards the wedding to put the money, the funds. So that's why they take a whole year to prepare for that one particular wedding, because they're gonna have traditional, they're gonna have courtship, civil wedding,
and the
and
white wedding.
after
They
party.
also have like introduction ceremonies before the traditional wedding. I believe that's when they do like the introduction.
So it's like
whatsoever.
5
Yeah.
events. So for them, I understand to have that whole year of preparation. But Western culture, they do that too. They wait a whole year to get the marriage. So I don't know if for those who wants, maybe for those who wants the fancy wedding, but maybe because some of them, yeah, like you said, they just got engaged in 2 months. It's a wedding. In our culture, no. Once the parents engaged, now we're starting collecting funding from family and friends. Yeah, we start collecting fund from family and friends for our wedding. So, and we are the final say when we want our wedding, 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, then the fund will come when we get married. I like Tanzanian culture on that part. I really do. I really do. So, we go back on dating. I'm so curious. So what the red flag? How do you know the red flags?
The red flags are always like right there. Like you see them.
Like, do you see in after how many dates?
It really doesn't matter after how many days. Like, you can see a red flag on the first day. You can see a red flag once you're 3-4 months in. So they just show up whenever they show up.
The red
Or
flag.
whatever, yeah.
So, okay. Do you know that show Pop a Balloon?
Yeah.
So the pop a balloon. Some people see red flag right in the moment. They say, "I don't like you. I don't." Do you see the vibe?
I think it's
Okay.
just like the energy that you give, and like your opinions on certain matters, or the way that you think, your mindset. Those are like one of the fewest things to notice red flags, like right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what question do you ask?
What do you mean? What questions?
Like when you go on a date.
When I go on dates, I really don't ask so many questions to like pique somebody's mind. I just be asking icebreakers. Like, what do you do? What do you like? What are your hobbies? What's your favorite music? Yada yada yada. You know, like other things just flow naturally. Like, cause when you overthink one thing, all right, maybe it's because I'm from a different generation and I know how men of our generations are. So like, once you start asking all these professional, like very very obvious questions, it's so easy for somebody to lie. Like it's just so easy to lie. So I'm like, you know what, let's just go with the flow. I'll If there's any red flags, I'll catch them on the way. Cause I feel like asking too many questions is like giving them a chance to lie right in front of your face. So me personally, I don't ask questions. I mean I do ask questions, but like not very very deep and like intimate questions in the beginning of getting to know somebody. Like if we're like a couple months in, that's when I'll start asking like the very very deep questions. But like in the beginning of getting to know somebody, no, because I just feel like you're gonna lie to me so you can get my attention. So no.
Do they ask questions?
They do ask questions, but if they ask me, I will answer. Like I won't dodge your question, but like I won't ask you.
What's their questions?
But I mean, they do.
I'm curious, yo.
Oh my god, this is hard.
Okay. I don't. Okay, this is maybe for you, my fellow friends out there. Maybe help me. Help your sister here, okay? Help your sister to understand the question to ask during the date time. Like when you are dating, what question do you ask? Can you put down below so when I visit and I read, so I know when I go on a date, so I can ask. Like if I'm being asked, I can I can be able to know those questions. Right?
Yeah, right.
So what's the deal breaker?
What do you mean? What are deal breakers?
Yeah.
Deal breakers are just. I feel like they're like non-negotiables. Or no, it's different from non-negotiables. Deal breakers are like things. Alright, they're like little red flags, but like not red flags, but things that if a person does or things that are associated with the person that you won't be able to like tolerate with. So like yeah, for example, my deal breakers are like age. I don't want to put my business out there, but like all right.
Well, you never know.
But, no.
You might get somebody from there. You say, I like Jared.
No,
Can I
I'm
get
not-
the
I'm not gonna say
Instagram,
that.
TikTok, blah blah. And somebody can follow you on a TikTok,
I
and
don't care. I'm not gonna say
we
that.
might get somebody.
No. But like, all right, okay. My biggest deal breaker that everybody knows, I can put this out there, like black, like race, like I only black men and black men only, like period. If you know black, like you're never getting a chance. Like yeah, I won't even. I'm sorry, but yeah, we only. I don't want to, change my bloodline. I don't. No, it's only black.
And there's
Yeah.
ladies, they don't want black men.
And that's okay. Everybody has their own preferences. And my preference is black men. Bonus points if you're African.
Oh, so you like Africans.
Yeah.
So, what are the icebreaker? Like, there's a deal breaker and icebreaker.
So icebreakers are like just questions that you ask to get to know somebody. It can be not even just like relationship. It can be even like friends. If you go out there and you meet somebody, maybe you just meet a new friend, you'll meet at a bar. Like the questions like, oh, what do you do? What do you like? What are your hobbies? What are your biggest fears? Like, what are things? Those are like icebreakers to like break the ice.
To
and-
break the ice, to
Yes.
get to start talking, like connect.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the icebreaker.
Yeah.
So to break, okay. So yeah, I see. Okay. Some people they do maybe like activity, like if the people at the workplace they don't work like same department, and then maybe they're in a meeting, and then to break the ice, maybe there's a game.
Yes.
Okay. So that's ice breaking. Now, deal breaker. Deal breaker is something that you don't like on a
Yeah,
past
they're like preferences. Like age, height, nationality, race.
food, not particular.
I don't think if food is a deal breaker.
So it's like
I don't know.
you have the list of
Or maybe it just depends with how people define what they are. But for me, I feel like on my side, if you ask me what my deal breakers are, I'll just say something that has to do with your age, race, ethnicity, or height, something like that.
so, and it's like you say something like lying. Is it lying deal breaker?
Those are, I'll call those like red flags. I mean, they are deal breakers. Yeah, they are deal breakers. Like, so obvious. Nobody likes to be a liar. But like, I'll define those as like red flags. Yeah, I'll say lying is a red flag. I'll
Cheating.
define it. Yes.
Cheating is red flag, or cheating is a
like-
deal breaker.
So like deal breaker actually, like deal breaker, like no cheaters.
A man with the children,
Deal breaker.
deal breaker. Okay, a man with the children. Okay, so a man with the children. How about religion?
Religion, deal breaker as well.
Okay,
Religion, political views.
deal breaker.
Yeah.
What if? Okay, so you have to be in the same political view.
Yes.
What if you don't have political views? I don't have any political views, to be honest.
I mean,
with
if you don't have any
I-
political views, that's fine. But like, we shouldn't have different views politically. Because I've noticed recently, I mean, I used to not care about politics or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever you believe in. But like, recently, I've been observing like people who have certain political views. It just says so much about yourself. It says so much about you. Because that's like the things that you believe in, like your mindset makes you agree to these certain views or demographics. So it just, yeah, political views actually they do have so much to do with someone's character.
So what if like you are neutral like me? Like I really
That's okay. If
I
you're
don't
neutral,
like
it's fine.
politics. Period. I just don't like politics, and I hear so many people say, "Oh, politics is a way of life." I say, no. I don't like politics. I don't want to get into politics, and I'm not politician. I just don't like politics. Period. And I know people say, in this life we are in, we live of politics. I don't believe on that. I just believe like I live of God. If God put me in this world, there's a purpose for me to be here, and I'm here to fulfill my purpose. And I know I'm not supposed to be a politician, and I'm not politician, and I don't like politics. Period. And I'm not siding with any side, like left or right. I just pray for peace. All I want is peace. I just want peace. Peace to the people, to the world. That's all I want.
I mean, yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not like deep into politics, but like I do care, because I feel like politics play a huge role in like humanity and all that, and I do care about humanity and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how I just found myself. I mean, I'm not the type of person that would like argue with somebody because of politics. Because one, I'm not up there. I don't know nothing about running a government or whatsoever. Like, yeah, those people don't know me. I don't know them, so I'm not in a position to like defend or clash nobody. So I'm like, yeah, I just like to be aware of what is going on, and that's it.
Awareness is good. Yeah, I like to hear, but I don't like to go deep in it because some people politics makes people sad. I don't know. I hear people get sad, being sad because of politics. People get depression because of politics. So I mind my own business. I have my own politics.
Wow.
I have my own government. I'm kidding. I don't have any government. Okay, my life is my government. That's it. Okay. So, how do you define love? How do you find love through dating? I mean,
How do you find love through dating?
yes. How do you find love through dating?
Okay, I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay. How do you find love through dating? Somebody up there answer this
How do
question
you find love through dating?
on a comment below. How do you find love through dating? Maybe you do find love through dating when you get married to somebody you date. I just thought.
I really don't know. Like, I'm only 22 years old. I'm still figuring it out. So I don't know.
Let's talk about love, baby. Okay. Love is a beautiful thing. I said. When you find someone that loves you back for who you are, that doesn't want to change you, just want to make you feel better and become the better version of yourself.